Many people don't believe me when I say that there are home remedies that can actually help you manage the seborrheic dermatitis on your scalp. Trust me, there are. The trick is knowing which one is actually science backed and which one is just a hype. In this second episode of my seborrheic dermatitis series, we are talking about home remedies which are more than just using coconut oil, because I know that a lot of you are actually into natural skincare and natural remedies. So stay tuned because we are going deep in this. I had seborrheic dermatitis on my scalp and I tried medicated shampoo. I tried all those fancy creams, fancy serums, nothing helped. At one point, I realized that seborrheic dermatitis is not only about the fungus, it's also about the barrier. It means that if you are not regulating the scalp barrier, doesn't matter what you are using on your scalp, it won't heal and you will constantly have the seborrheic dermatitis flare up. That's when I realized that you cannot force your scalp to stop producing that yeast or the oil. Instead, what you can do is that you regulate it. And what can be a better option than using an oil, right? So the first home remedy which I'm going to talk about is jojoba oil. A lot of people think that jojoba oil is an oil, but trust me, it's not an oil. It's not like coconut oil, it's not like olive oil, it's a completely different thing. Jojoba oil is a liquid wax ester which is identical to the sebum you have on your scalp and on your skin. How it helps? Well, when you put the jojoba oil, because it's identical to your sebum, your skin doesn't freak out because it thinks, okay, that's my friend, and it accepts it. And then what happens is that the jojoba oil can act on your flakes and can make it soften. As a result, when you shampoo it, it's very easier for your scalp to let all those flakes go. So you get rid of those flakes without trying too hard, without irritating your scalp, and without triggering that seborrheic dermatitis. I know a lot of people use olive oil, coconut oil. Please stop using them because those things are not good for your scalp, specifically if you have seborrheic dermatitis. Yes, they might work for people who have normal scalp, but when you have seborrheic dermatitis, your scalp is not balanced. It's mostly out of the balance. The microbiome is out of the balance. So you have to be very careful what you're putting onto it. Next, my favorite is the oatmeal mask. See, colloidal oat milk has been one of my favorite natural ingredients because it doesn't only heal the scalp, it also heals the sensitive skin. There are tons of studies which prove that colloidal oatmeal can actually help to put the irritation down and can heal the skin very fast. I'm not making this up, you can search it up. I have read a lot of papers on colloidal oatmeal and few days ago I made a video about it as well. Colloidal oatmeal is one of those natural ingredients that is super beneficial for your body, even for your skin. Now you might be thinking, hey Salmeen, why oatmeal mask? Because oats contain avinanthromides, which is an antioxidant. This antioxidant has been found to reduce itching and inflammation because it can reduce the amount of anti-inflammatory messengers like histamine. I know due to Korean skincare, a lot of you are familiar with beta-glucans, but beta-glucans that are long chain molecules that can form a gel-like structure and help your scalp barrier to retain the moisture, because that's what a seborrheic dermatitis suffering scalp needs: moisture. So it's like oats do two things together, calming the fire while hydrating it. That's why you need an oatmeal mask, and it's very easy to make it at home. You just have to take some grounded oatmeal and add some milk or water. I prefer water because sometimes milk can be irritating. So add it with water, make a thick paste, and then you put on your scalp. Put it like 15 to 20 minutes and then wash. You can use colloidal oatmeal mask on your scalp 2 to 3 times on your scalp depending on the flare-ups, depending on the barrier of your scalp, but do not go more than 3 weeks because that's an overkill. Next, the ingredient which can help your seborrheic dermatitis is aloe vera gel. When it comes to natural ingredients, aloe vera is the most popular one. Aloe vera is anti-inflammatory, it is super soothing, it is calming. So when you have a scalp that is suffering with seborrheic dermatitis, that is very irritated, aloe vera can help it. What you have to do, you can take the aloe vera gel from stores. Yes, I am not asking you to use the raw ones, and there is a reason behind it, coming to it later. You have to take a 95 to 99% aloe vera gel from stores. Make sure that it doesn't have any alcohol, and then you put it on your scalp, keep it for 10 to 15 minutes, and then you wash. Now, coming back to the point why I don't recommend the raw ones, because in raw ones you have to take out that aloe gel from the yellow sap, which is the aeolane, which is the super irritating part, and a lot of people are not able to do that properly. So in that way, if you are not able to separate the aloe gel properly from the aeolane or from the yellow sap, then it can irritate your scalp, and I don't want that. But if you are confident that, okay, Salmeen, I can do that, I have been doing that for decades, go ahead for it. I'm not stopping you. But if you're like me, who is lazy, who doesn't know how to separate those gels properly, go for a store-bought one, but make sure that you are using one that doesn't have any alcohol. The best part is you can use aloe vera as a mask. You can use it as an after shampoo treatment as well. So if you're using it as a mask, you have to wash it, but if you're using it as an after shampoo treatment, what you have to do after shampooing, just put it on your scalp and then forget about it. You don't have to rinse it. You can use aloe vera gel on your scalp 3 times in a week. Do not do more than that, because then again it's an overkill. So here you have it, 3 ingredients which you can find in your pantry, which you can use on your seborrheic dermatitis scalp, and you can manage the seborrheic dermatitis pretty easily. Ingredients are not only natural but also science backed, so you can use them without any confusion, without any doubt, and you can be pretty sure that they will show results. I have used them personally, and that's why I am suggesting them to you. So that was the second episode of my seborrheic dermatitis series. In next episode, we are going to talk about the shampoos that you can use on your seborrheic dermatitis scalp. So do not miss it, because I promise you that will be super helpful. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, ciao.